All right, the zoning rulebook for the land around Riverside's own Downtown Metrolink Station hasn't been touched since 1991. It was written before the station was even there. So I'm from the Inland Empire. I work at this commercial market every single day, and there's one line buried in the city's action that tells you that this land's about to get repriced. So stick with me, I'll get to it. Now, before you hear Metrolink plus development and start picturing cranes, it's pump the brakes. Nothing's getting built here just yet. This is just a plan, but it's the kind of plan that does move money. So here's what actually happened. On June 23rd, 2026, this year, the Riverside City Council adopted a transient-oriented development action plan for the area around the Downtown Metrolink Station at 4066 Vine Street. They did it quietly on the consent calendar, not some headline public hearing. So, and the planning work was backed by regional REAP 2.0 grant money through WRCOV and SCAG. So let's walk through what it actually does. First, it formally replaces the 1991 Marketplace Specific Plan. That's the rule book that zoned the land industrial and commercial first, with almost no housing back before the station exists. Second, it sets the direction. So it strengthens public-private partnerships and updates the specific plan. It improves the walking and biking connections around the station and identify realistic redevelopment opportunities for today's market. And third, what it does not do. So it does not rezone a single parcel. It does not approve any construction, and it does not commit $1 of the city funding. So this is the roadmap. It's not groundbreaking. Nothing's been touched just yet. So why does this land on your radar anyway? Well, it's because a TOD action plan is the earliest visible signal in a rezoning pipeline. It comes before the specific plan rewrite and before the general plan update. And those two are what actually change what you're legally allowed to build. So if you own commercial or industrial property near the station, the city just publicly flagged your block as a target for a future rewrite. So after 35 years and it's frozen under the industrial first plan, that's a big repricing signal. Investors, this is the window to position before entitlement applications ever get filed, not after when it's already priced in. Developers, it's telling you exactly where the city wants housing and mixed use around transit for the next rent cycle. And if you just live nearby, this is how city industrial pocket slowly becomes a walkable, transient, connected neighborhood. It starts with the paperwork exactly like this. So now the payoff on what I teased up top. So the plan explicitly feeds Riverside's in-progress general plan update and future transient housing grant applications. That's the line and that's the tell. The city isn't just talking about it, it's routing up the straight into the machinery that changes zoning. So that's why the smart money watches the plan, not the press release. So you own commercial property out here. If you're curious what it's actually worth in a market that's changing this fast, message me. That's what I do, and I'll be able to tell you and give you the answer. My name is Joseph Lombera. I'm with KW Commercial, part of the Apex Real Estate Service team. But talk to you soon.